If you've got a question for Andy, go ahead and use the raise hand tool. If you're just joining us and you need access to record, let me know that in the chat window. Andy, your first question will come from Greg Medea. Go ahead, Greg.
Yeah. Hey, Andy, I'm wondering, you get Virginia for the second time. You had them at your place earlier. What's the difference in preparation when you get to see a team for the second time?
Well, Virginia's coming off a long road trip to the West Coast, so they'll play extremely hard. We have to be prepared for their physicality because they're so tough defensively. And we have seen each other about a month ago or a little over a month ago, so there'll be some familiarity on both sides.
What was the difference in that second half down in Dallas? And what worked for you guys to be able to come away with, and what was a close game and you guys figured it out toward the end of the game?
Well, defensively, we held them without a field goal the last 10 minutes of the game, which is pretty good on our guys' part. They missed a couple shots. They're very dangerous. They're three-point shooting. They have experienced guys, and especially at the guards and forward positions. So we know how hard it is to score on them, and also how dangerous they are from the three-point line. So we just have to try to prepare like we did the last time defensively, and try to do our best to limit the three-point line.
Thank you.
David Teal, go ahead.
Andy, what does it tell you about a player such as Boopy when he has a season low of 4 points, but yet has 9 assists and only 1 turnover?
Yeah, Boopy played very well against Georgia Tech. He was in foul trouble, had 2 quick fouls, but when he went out, he had 3 assists, no turnovers, came back in. We played him with 2 fouls late in the first half, and in the second half, he had 6 more assists. So he played really well offensively. He making the right play at the right time. He really took it upon himself after a tough week last week where we didn't share the ball enough. We took some contested shots. He came out against Georgia Tech, and those 9 assists were very impressive.
And you shot it so well beyond the arc in that game. You know, previous game, not so much. Is it just a matter of shot selection, or is it just the fickle nature of long-range shooting?
I think a little bit of both. Before the Christmas break, we shot the ball extremely well against Boston College on the road. Came back and played a game against Longwood at home, shot the ball very well. And then we go into last week and we shot the ball as poorly as we have all season in 2 big games against Duke and North Carolina. And then the law of averages probably came back a little bit. Sometimes you just make open shots, sometimes you don't. But I think ball movement, sharing the ball at the right time, guys being prepared to shoot the ball have a lot to go into your shot selection and how efficient and accurate you are when you do get that shot.